Thank you. Winston Churchill once said, "We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give." Oh snap, my bad. All right. Growing up in the city of Detroit, I knew that having a life was the only way I'd ever be able to live. I wonder why things happened the way they did. Why was there trash on the side of the freeways? Why were there so many abandoned lots and homes in the neighborhood? And why is it that even though we live in the richest country in the world, there are still so many of us living on the streets, wondering where our next meal will come from? I still don't have the answers to these questions, but I always find my solution in doing my part to give back. I remember my first day of service. My 6th grade teacher, Ms. Potts, invited the class to the annual Walk for Hunger, a 2-mile walk on the west side of Detroit. I didn't want to go because my favorite cartoon show, Recess, aired on Saturday mornings. I was reluctant, but my mother forced me to go. I didn't realize the magnitude of what was going on until the end, when it was announced that we had raised thousands of dollars for people in need. Everybody was amazed by our efforts, which left some of us on the verge of joyous tears. I didn't think it was possible to have such a profound impact on people's lives. This was a defining moment, a moment that left me empowered and inspired to continue doing service. I no longer needed to wonder who was going to come and fix all the problems in the neighborhood. I was going to be that person. It was about time I started my life of giving back. The following year, I joined the Young Heroes, a middle school program through City Year Detroit. Their goals were directly in line with mine, and that they were doing all the things I wanted to do and needed to be done. We planted trees to make the neighborhoods look more beautiful. We cleaned up parks and painted murals. We even spent time at a nursing home playing bingo with the senior citizens. This continued through high school, when I graduated to City Heroes, the high school program through City Year. One of the reasons I decided to stay with the City Year program was the friends I had made, inspiring young people who shared the same hopes as I did for the city they love so dearly. Like myself, they refused to get engrossed with the street life. The temptation was everywhere, from selling drugs, stealing cars, to gang violence. We needed a positive alternative. Community service became just that for us, an outlet that kept us on the right path. The fact that it happened to be an activity that helped myself as well as others around me made it even that much more rewarding. In the 10th grade, I joined the Build On program at my school. The special thing about Build On is that they do service not only on a local level, but on a global scale as well. I heard about Build On's Track for Knowledge program, an intensive cultural immersion initiative in which participants travel to a foreign country, live in a village, and work alongside the local community to build a new school. I was amazed that high school students had the opportunity to go to a developing country and do service. And so, during my junior year, I decided to participate in track. I had the fortune to spend 2 weeks in San Pedro, a remote village in Nicaragua. During my time there, I learned so much about the culture and even more about myself. Their way of living taught me the real meaning of the word community. Even though they didn't have much to their names, when they came together as one, they had everything they needed. The simplest of life's necessities were shared: food, water, shelter. They also taught me to never take anything for granted. When I got back home to Detroit, the moment I walked in the front door, I ran upstairs into the bathroom and kissed the toilet. Running water, I came to realize, was a luxury I was so blessed to enjoy. And even though I might not have a lot in the United States, compared to the people at San Pedro, I was wealthier than I ever could have imagined. Today, I'm a freshman at the University of Michigan. I am part of a living learning community called the Michigan Community Scholars Program, a program which afforded me the chance to get involved with the Brightmoor Youth Garden Partnership Team. Every Saturday, we travel to Brightmoor, to the Brightmoor neighborhood, a community located on Detroit's west side, to not only help clean and enrich people's living environment, but to develop the local youth skill, knowledge, and experience necessary for a healthy and prosperous life. My role on the team is to be a mentor and to spread awareness about what amazing things these kids are doing in the Brightmoor community, in the hopes that the impact of their actions will be far-reaching. So far, we're on the right track. There's still work to be done, but a bright future awaits if more people dedicate themselves to helping others. Everyone here today has made their life pledge to service. The old mantra goes, preparation plus opportunity equals success. Life has prepared you, and now this is your opportunity. Find your own solutions to these problems, and spread your love as best as you can. Because even though none of us will ever be Winston Churchill, we still have the power to give back. Thank you.